Imagine this. You stroll into your favorite retail store, shopping list in hand, ready to conquer the grocery aisles and bag some great deals. But what if I told you that by the end of 2023, the affordability you've come to rely on might just be a distant memory? You might be thinking, how could this happen? What could possibly cause such a dramatic shift in the grocery landscape? How will this impact your weekly grocery bill? Will the staples you rely on become luxuries you can no longer afford? And what can you do to adapt to this new reality? Costco, once hailed for its unbeatable deals and affordable prices, is now facing a daunting challenge that has shoppers on edge. Reports of skyrocketing prices and product shortages have flooded in, leaving many to wonder if this retail giant can weather the storm or face dire consequences. Join us as we delve into the depths of this retail crisis, revealing 15 alarming signs that suggest the groceries in this retail store will become unaffordable by the end of 2023. In a shocking turn of events, Costco's supply chain is crumbling, leading to store closures and the potential shutdown of its beloved food courts. Bloomberg recently revealed that the company experienced its worst sales levels since the pandemic began, causing a significant plunge in its stock value. With Costco facing such turmoil, analysts are now questioning whether it can survive this retail crisis or if it will succumb to distressing consequences. Today, we explore the truth behind these pressing concerns. Something peculiar is happening within the walls of Costco warehouses. Shoppers, accustomed to cost-saving deals, are now facing a barrage of price hikes and are feeling the pinch. Basic items are experiencing price increases of nearly 100%. While weekly purchases have jumped by a staggering $100 in just a few months. Customers are crying foul, accusing the company of price gouging. What used to be affordable staples like milk and chicken pot pies are now becoming luxuries beyond reach. Numerous Reddit users have vented their frustration, sharing their shocking experiences of the price surge. Organic milk that used to be a bargain is now double the price compared to competitors. Vegetable oil alone has more than doubled in cost, leaving shoppers in disbelief. The once reliable affordability of Costco has vanished, with people now forced to compare prices and seek cheaper alternatives at local grocery stores. Customers have been caught off guard by unexpected price increases, prompting them to reevaluate their shopping patterns. What used to be a $400 expenditure has now ballooned into a $500 ordeal, leaving people perplexed and questioning their choices. The sudden and significant surge in prices has eroded the trust of loyal customers, who are now uncertain about whether they can continue to depend on Costco for their day-to-day necessities. The fluctuating costs have disrupted the equilibrium, leaving patrons in a state of confusion and contemplation about where to turn for their essential shopping. This abrupt shift in pricing dynamics has not only impacted customers' budgets, but also shaken their confidence in the reliability and affordability of their preferred retailer. As a result, individuals are left grappling with the dilemma of whether to seek alternative shopping options or adjust their spending habits to accommodate the increased costs. The repercussions of these price hikes extend beyond mere financial considerations and delve into the realm of consumer loyalty and trust. The once steadfast bond between customers and Costco has been strained, and the future remains uncertain as people weigh their options and assess the long-term viability of their shopping choices. To compound matters, Costco is discontinuing a range of products, as indicated by the mysterious Death Star asterisk on certain items' price tags. Hundreds of goods, from pancake syrup to popular cereal brands, are vanishing from the shelves. This spring cleaning exercise is leaving shoppers disappointed and scrambling to stock up on their beloved products before they disappear forever. Costco's supply chain woes have resulted in not only product shortages, but also the reintroduction of purchasing limits. Toilet paper shortages have returned, and paper towels, detergents, and other cleaning supplies are becoming scarce commodities. Some items may never return to Costco warehouses due to the challenges faced in sourcing key ingredients and materials. The once abundant variety of goods is dwindling before shoppers' eyes. These drastic changes are not isolated incidents. In fact, over a dozen Costco warehouse closures have been announced for 2023, with Florida alone losing 8 stores. Speculation is rife that all food courts in the United States may be phased out due to dwindling profits, causing loyal customers to mourn the loss of this cherished aspect of their shopping experience. Costco's recent financial performance reflects the challenges it faces. Slow sales, attributed to both inflation and consumer frugality, have triggered a negative response in the stock markets. The company's growth is being stifled as consumers prioritize pocket-friendly necessities over discretionary items. Major departments, including fresh foods, have experienced significant declines, painting a bleak picture for the retail giant. Amidst challenging times, Costco faces an uphill battle, with analysts foreseeing additional closures and financial setbacks on the horizon. The company must urgently address key issues such as stabilizing its supply chain, securing favorable pricing agreements with suppliers, and rebuilding customer confidence. These pressing concerns exert tremendous pressure on Costco's leadership, necessitating swift action and strategic decisions to steer the company towards recovery. Experts suggest that one of the main reasons behind Costco's crisis is the global supply chain disruptions caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Shipping delays, labor shortages, and increased transportation costs have created significant challenges for retailers worldwide, and Costco is no exception. These factors have led to higher costs for importing goods, ultimately resulting in inflated prices for consumers. Furthermore, inflationary pressures have impacted Costco's ability to maintain its low prices. Rising costs of raw materials, energy, and transportation have forced the company to pass on some of these expenses to customers. As a result, the once affordable shopping experience at Costco is becoming increasingly unaffordable for many. To address the product shortages, Costco is working on diversifying its supplier base and exploring alternative sourcing options. However, rebuilding the supply chain takes time, and customers may continue to experience frustrations in the interim. Costco's future success hinges on its ability to adapt to the changing retail landscape and regain its competitive edge. The company needs to strike a delicate balance between maintaining its reputation for quality products and providing value to its customers. This may involve strategic pricing adjustments, exploring partnerships with local suppliers, and optimizing its inventory management practices. Costco is currently facing a crisis characterized by rising prices, disappearing products, and store closures. The company's supply chain challenges, coupled with inflationary pressures, have created significant obstacles that threaten its long-standing reputation as an affordable retailer. Costco's response to these challenges will determine its fate in the highly competitive retail industry. As consumers, we have the power to make informed choices about where we shop and how we spend our hard-earned money. Will you continue to rely on Costco for your grocery needs, hoping that prices remain manageable? Or will you explore alternative options, searching for better deals and more affordable alternatives? The future of grocery shopping is uncertain, with rising costs and changing market dynamics. But one thing is clear: it's crucial to stay informed and adaptable. Keep an eye on the evolving grocery landscape, and don't be afraid to explore new possibilities. Remember, it's not just about the groceries we buy today. It's about shaping the future of our food systems. By supporting local, sustainable, and affordable options, we can create a more resilient and inclusive food economy. Thank you for watching, and remember, the power to shape our grocery landscape lies in our hands. Stay informed, stay proactive, and let's make affordable groceries a reality for everyone.